shoulder is pretty fucked after trying to bust through that steel door earlier. I hope it doesn't mess with my drawing arm.
They're perverse, they're wrong, and they're coming for us.
Listen, kid, don't get me started on the American Motors Company. That company's infested with collaborators and sycophants from top to bottom. I can't believe I gotta ride one of their fucking buses. It's probably a death trap. Regulations don't apply when you have total monopoly over the market.
So what's it like working for the Weave?
I don't work for anyone, kid. I'm playing my part. When I realized I could no longer be useful to the armed resistance, they were the next best thing. And to be honest, I think they're the future resistance. We're not winning back this country with guns and grenades. We're gonna need words to do it. Turn their weapons against them. Language, information, disinformation. We fight fire with fire.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you guys talking about?
The Weave. Saul's selling me on the idea that the libraries are the key to this nation's future. And you know what? I think he's right.
I was just saying to your sister, to win this fight, we need to use words, language, information, this and otherwise. That's why I joined the Weave. When I could no longer hold a gun or throw a grenade, this was how I could still play a part. And honestly, it's the winning strategy. To fight justice, we need to turn their weapons against them.
Yeah, how do we do that?
That's what we're trying to figure out. And maybe we won't get there, especially with justice picking apart the Weave. But God help us, we won't stop until we succeed. Or die trying.
You're probably right. Fighting them on the battlefield is a zero-sum game. But if we can weaponize words the same way they've done, we might stand a chance.
That's what the Weave is all about. And that's what Nova Scotia's trying to do. Understanding the power of language and weaponizing that. That's the key, kid. That's it. So, hey, what's up with that kid, girl? Theo said you found her today?
We did. Well, I guess you could say maybe she found us.
What the fuck is that all about? Who is she? Doesn't she have parents?
She's like us. A normal. I'm guessing that's why Justice was so keen to get their hands on her.
How can that be? Kid's barely old enough to walk.
She's like 10.
It's a long story, but we've learned that Justice has been running experiments to create anomals.
What, like a fucking army of deviants?
Pretty much, yeah. Eli's one of them, actually.
God damn, the shit I'm learning today. Makes me happy I met you guys. Kids shouldn't have to go through shit like that. They need to be protected.
Do you have kids?
A daughter. And an ex-wife. Haven't seen either in... forever. I made my choice when I enlisted. And again when I became a librarian. I don't regret it. Does that make me a monster? I couldn't take care of them and commit to the cause at the same time. As long as I was with my family, every choice I made would be for them, right? And not for the greater good. Fuck it doesn't matter now. You're better off without me.
Take this. Please.
How did you know? I used to play one just like this for my squad. It calmed them down before a big mission. We'd be up at 4 or 5, while it was still dark as fuck. Everyone was jittery, but after a few bars down in the valley, the whole mood would change. You mind if I keep this? It's been years. I don't know if I can still play, but I'd love to tinker with it.
Maybe Soul could do something about it.
You've been pretty...
My two favorite people hanging out. Are you proposing Theo become your next muse, Sai?
What? No, I don't need a muse. I'm my own muse, okay? I just need inspiration, okay? Not a fucking muse. Like any idea for a drawing, like a person or a portrait. You know, I like to draw people.
You're good at it.
A daring and debonair secret agent who infiltrates corporations to fight injustice from within.
Dude, come on.
What do we do with the kid? We can't just keep her.
Well, your plan to leave her at the library went up in smoke. Literally.
I'm not sure leaving her with Soul would have been the best alternative.
And she's obviously valuable to justice. It's not just the right thing to do, bringing her with. It's the smart thing to do.
We leave it to the weave. Soon as we have a chance.
I agree. That's the right course of action. Of course, we don't know where or when that will be, given the latest news. We can take care of her together, even if it's temporary. Like I said, you've been pretty diligent with that, haven't you? I mean your art.
Here, in case you feel like whipping out the needles sometime soon.
Good timing. I was running low on red.
If the infant is sticking around, you could knit her something, like a tassel.
A tassel?
What? I blanked. Okay, whatever. Shouldn't you be thanking Pax?
Of course. Thank you, Pax.
Oh, what was I saying?
Man of action for my woman of action?
Yo, that's cool! My dad gave me one of these. My parents weren't big on pop culture, but they were big on justice. This is like worlds colliding. This takes me back, bro. I mean, I put this little guy in dresses and suits and shit, which is not what Justice or my dad intended. But Mano Action is actually the perfect dress-up doll. Way less creepy than regular dolls. Sure, yeah, I draw people, places, things.
You know, when I was a kid, I was a lot like you.
Except I always had to tell Eli to be quiet. He would never stop talking. Unless you were reading. Then you'd disappear into your books.
It was a way to escape. I'll find a book to read to you, girl.
I guess you must really miss your friend, Eli.
More than ever. Seeing you and Ziggy together reminded me of when we first met. And now there's Girl. We're on this huge adventure to a place where we can start over and maybe help do some good. It feels like she deserves a chance to be there too. I believe we'll find her, and that she'll come with us to Nova Scotia.
I admire your faith, Eli. And I believe that wherever your friend is now, she's thinking of you too.
I hope so. I hope she hasn't forgotten me. Oh, before you go to bed, I should tell you about my bestest friend in the whole world. Back when I knew her, she was just a little older than you are now. She was always very kind, especially to me. And she always kept me safe. That's what we will do for you, girl. Keep you safe and sound.
Gnome? Are you okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Just fine.
Gnome!
Can they hear me? It doesn't work if they can't hear me.
Their eyes are open. Go ahead.
I had no time to hate, because the grave would hinder me, and life was not so ample I could finish enmity. Nor had I time to love, but since some industry must be, the little toil of love, I thought, was large enough for me.
Jesus. Did I pass out?
It looks like a concussion to me, champ. Headaches? Nausea?
Yeah, but it hasn't been that bad.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to make a fuss. It's fine.
Are you okay?
I passed out, Theo. Clearly not okay, but thanks for your concern.
We care. We all care. A lot.
I know. This is getting awkward. Go away.
Love you too, Gnome.
Group hug?
Relishing the fresh Colorado air?
Just trying to look moody and debonair. It's all about the aesthetic.
You had me scared there for a minute.
Who knew massive head trauma could lead to concussions? Your love and concern warms my heart, babe. But look at me now. Good as new. I hope I didn't spook the crew. I've had enough trauma for a lifetime. Talking of trauma, the kid's holding up well, all things considered. Attacked by justice, kidnapped by strangers. She's definitely a complication.
I'm glad she's around. Gives the crew something to care for.
You talk about her like she's a pet. I don't understand how she took to me so quickly. I'm terrible with kids. I have thought about it, though. Kids. Having them. Someday.
I'm the same.
Yeah, well, I guess some people aren't quite cut out for it. But you... I thought you might... Oh, never mind.
So this is what you guys do every night. Sit around a campfire and...
Yes,
Yep.
every time.
They always ask.
Did I miss something? What's the joke?
I don't think there's a joke. It's just a question every new member of the crew asks on the night of their first campfire. It's sort of a...
Rite of passage.
Annoying fucking habit.
Gee, fine. Forget I asked. Hey, so does this mean I'm part of the crew now?
You and girl. Of course, right?
Sure, well, you'll need an official title. So, CT's our driver and cook. Theo's the boss. Sai's the battering ram. I'm the sister, I guess. Eli's the heart, and Gnome's... I'm sorry, Gnome, but what do you do?
Provide cutting commentary to the events of the day, lurk moodily in the periphery, elegantly smoke cigarettes, and I'm the ex, I guess. Wait, why are we framing Pax as the protagonist here?
She did bring us all together.
Fine, Pax is our protagonist, and Girl's the kid. She's got that all down pat. So what are you, Saul? What do you bring to your new position as crew member?
Well, shit, if you put it like that, I guess I'm the fucking healer. But I can also drive, cook, be sarcastic, build explosive booby traps. I'll earn my keep somehow. Don't you guys worry about that.
Hey, do we know if girl has any allergies or dietary restrictions?
Our food is generally inoffensive and contains few common allergens.
And if things go tits up, I think I can fix anaphylaxis with some choice verses from Sylvia Plath. Ezra Pound, if it's serious.
Does anyone know any bedtime stories? I only know Ryder folktales, and those are probably a little bloody for a preteen.
I have an extensive library of classic children's stories.
Just stay away from Shakespeare, okay? Unless you want her to pass out from boredom.
Isn't that sort of the point?
Fair enough. Shakespeare it is.
If Soul's right about the libraries, we need to change our route. Worst case scenario, all the libraries have been raided, and we're on our own. We need to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. We can't take any chances.
Where would we go?
Let's take a look at the map. Together. We were supposed to go straight north on 85, stopping in Rapid City, and then east on I-90, through Minnesota to Chicago. But with no way to connect with Nadia, we can't risk it. And even if the Rapid City Library is still standing, we'd be cutting it close. We lost a...
We could hug the border to the territories, stay south of Rapid City, and restock in Minneapolis.
We could, but I'm worried about riders. They run rampant in the southern territories, and since we have a child with us now... As for going further north, that's the literal Wild West. Forget about riders. There are other clans up there. It's too unpredictable. Not to mention that neither route fits our timeline. If there's even one roadblock, we're screwed. And the other option is to go south into New Mexico, and from there through Oklahoma and St. Louis before Chicago, but that's a long detour. It means crossing two borders, and we would definitely not...
What about the southern route? We're used to deserts.
We'd have to leave the Republic, cross into Colombia before re-entering the Republic. That's a lot of risk for dubious benefits. And it would take a long time. Too long. We'd have to communicate with Nova Scotia, and I don't know how to do that now.
So, how about...
The Great Plains Exclusion Zone. It's... talk about unpredictable and dangerous. Also, the Ashes is permanently closed for civilian traffic. Only trucks and justice vehicles are allowed on I-70 with multiple armed checkpoints.
Didn't Soul say something about a road further north running parallel with I-70? One without checkpoints and... Lebanon.
Route 36 runs straight through, Lebanon, Kansas. The midway point between West and East, back when there were 50 states. I don't think that town exists anymore. It's all just, dust. Pax?
Sorry, Theo. I got caught up in... What do you know about the Ashes?
Same as you, probably. The Great Plains Exclusion Zone. Just a dust bowl now. The Dust Bowl. Constant storms, terrible visibility. Supposedly the site of Black Ops experiments, at least, according to the conspiracy theorists. The interstate's monitored by Justice, and the other highways haven't been maintained since everyone left in the 1990s. It's uninhabitable.
Are the ashes completely off limits?
Nothing. No one does. It's a black hole. Ever since the Great Drought of the 90s, people migrated in the hundreds of thousands, west, east, away from the sandstorms. The land became arid. Temperatures rose, the scorching hot winds ravaged what was left. It's a dead zone. Uninhabited, uninhabitable, lifeless, lethal. It is the most direct route, but that's pretty much the only reason I'd even consider it. It would get us to Chicago with time to spare.
It would get us to Chicago faster than any other route, right?
I mean, theoretically, it's basically a straight line to Chicago. But even if Route 36 is still there, like Sol claims, we don't know if there are roadblocks, checkpoints, missing bridges. We'd bet everything on a wish and a prayer. Is that something you want to do, especially with a kid on board? If we made it through, and I wouldn't count on that.
That's our route.
Were you not listening?
What other option do we have, Theo? We're behind schedule. The other routes are not viable, and the zone's uninhabited. We pass through undetected.
You seriously want to do this, Pax?
Dead serious.
Okay. Then we need to move tonight. It'll take close to 12 hours to drive through, and we can't do it in the dark. We need to pass the edge of the zone by sunrise to maximize the daylight. I'll tell the others.
Are you sure we're going the right way? Can't see a thing out there.
I believe so, although my senses are affected by the storm and by magnetic anomalies. It's a good thing my optics are far superior to human eyes. I can still see the road and avoid any obstacles or potholes we may encounter.
What do you mean by magnetic anomalies?
I'm asking myself the same question, Pax. Multiple systems are reporting errors due to unexpected magnetic interference. But I couldn't tell you where it's coming from, or what's causing it.
I guess there's a good reason why they call this place the Forbidden Zone.
It's a play on the official name, the Great Plains Exclusion Zone. And I believe a reference to an old movie.
I should probably go check on the others. They're telling scary stories and I'm worried they'll scare her.
Who? Girl?
Sai.
Those who refused to leave the zone were hunted down and killed by death squads with flamethrowers. Their sun-bleached bones were covered with sand, and the warm winds scattered their ashes. And that's how this place got its name.
The ashes.
Anything?
That's dark.
What can I say?
I hope we made the right choice.
Probably not very.
Going through the ashes.
What do you mean, anything?
What did CT say?
That we're on a road. That's about it.
For real.
There was something about magnetic interference,
What
but
do you mean, magnetic interference?
that's all I got. CT didn't seem overly concerned.
Well, everyone's on edge back there. You might want to help steer the conversation in a less morbid direction.
Freedom fighters went in to investigate. Apparently, only one person made it back out. And she was in a bad way. But before she died, she claimed she'd seen the place it all started. She couldn't say where it was or what it was, but there was this giant antenna, and it was for sure a Justice facility. After that, Justice made it impossible for anyone to get in. But that was decades ago. Nowadays, only fools try to enter the Forbidden Zone.
We be the fools. We!
Riders believe the ashes is where Bituman, the asphalt god, was born. From melting tarmac and mud, he willed himself into existence.
Well, from what I see out there, I believe it. Yep.
I know for a fact that the ashes are haunted.
What?
There are stories about a pale man who roams the desert looking for travelers.
No!
Yeah, the pale man comes at night when you sleep, and he...
I'm already freaking out. I don't need... Whoa! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Is everyone okay?
What happened?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe we struck something. Something organic.
You mean, like a person?
It would have been a very large person, so no. I don't think it was human.
Everyone stay put. I'm going to check it out.
Should any of us be going out there? What if we just stay inside? Huh? Wait it out.
Wait what out? It's not like anyone's coming to our rescue. We're on our own.
If anyone's coming, it'll be Justice. I honestly prefer facing whatever's out there to dealing with them.
I don't know. We've faced Justice before. They're mean. They're not scary. This is scary.
Well, if no one else is going outside to assess the damage, I can do it.
Pax said she'd take a look. The rest of us should stay put.
Make it sound like Pat's extended.
I just mean, the less noise we make, the less chance we have.
Let me see what's out there. I feel like a sardine in a tin can in here.
What's a sardine?
It was one of those tiny fishes that come in the Captain Disco.
Lebanon.
I don't see a body. All this sand is gonna get into my stupid eye.
Is that blood? On the road?
Ow! Oh, I can't see shit. God damn it.
Whatever we hit, it was big enough to put a dent in the bus.
And strong enough to shrug it off.
Guys, is she with you?
Who?
Girl,
Why would she be... She's not on the bus?
no. She's gone. Should we follow? What do we do?
We can't just run off into the storm. We'll lose our way in a hot minute.
Damn it, my eye's fucked. My eye is fucked. I can't go anywhere.
I'll go. I was supposed to watch her. I only looked away for a second.
I'll go after them. You guys stay put in case they come back.
Useless just standing here.
How's the robo eye?
Busted. Needs to be sterilized. I can't see shit.
Should be okay. Pax, look.
you going? Hold on, girl. We're coming for you. How do we get down there? Girl? Looks like we don't have a choice, kid. You okay, kid? You sound okay. I'm really sorry about this. And we're stuck. God damn it. Damn it! We're okay, kid. We'll be okay. Just keep breathing. Come on. Come on! What? Yeah, did you see that? Who's there? Answer me.
Pax. Thank Bituman I found you. Are you okay?
I'm good. Just give us a hand. How did you get down?
Controlled slide. A one-way trip. Did you find girl?
She was running towards something or from something. I don't know.
What are we waiting for? Where do you think she's going?
No idea. But she knows. And she's very determined.
Maybe this is where girl's from.
Unlikely. No one's lived in the ashes. There she is.
What's she looking at?
Doesn't look like this storm's letting up anytime soon.
Pax, on the bridge.
Be right on.
Shouldn't we take cover?
You never know. How did they even get out? I thought everything was locked down.
I guess someone messed up.
Any ideas, Pax?
The new kid. Doesn't know his asshole from his fucking ears.
Give me a minute. My back's hurting. That seat will be the death of me.
Only if those creatures don't get to us first. I don't like being out here. Feels like we're being watched.
This place is huge. I don't think there's more than a couple of them. We're probably safe.
Man, I don't know.
Should we keep going?
Hey kid, where are you?
Where did girl go? Big door ahead.
I think that's a floodgate.
Maybe girl got through. Can you see anything?
Yes, she's... Hey, girl! Girl! Wait!
What's she doing?
Running away.
What? Shh. Whatever it is, it's big.
Big, ugly, strong.
Did it leave? What did it look like?
It was too close. But it looked like...
You don't think it... I mean, girl, is she...
She's okay. That thing didn't get her.
Huh? Who's down there?
They spotted us.
Stay right. We're coming down to. What? No!
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Right.
About?
Ashes of weapons.
At least they're not cannibals. Surprise!
As far as you know.
These must be Justice creations.
What are they doing here?
You keep asking questions, you know I can't. Girl power! You keep asking questions.
Where did it go?
Away. That's all that matters. We should get out of here, but how?
Hey, is that a ladder?
That might be how girl got out. Let's go.
The ladder's too high up.
How the heck did the kid climb up there?
Maybe if we find something to throw at it. Hey, Pax, is
A
that...
Betty's. Must be long abandoned. Although,
Lights are on.
yeah, that's weird. And is that music?
You think girls...
Let's check it out.
I'll keep watch while you check inside.
Welcome! Welcome to Betty's Diner. What can I do for you? Just grab any tablespoon.
It's all part of the deep state plan. They're controlling it.
Don't worry, hun. I'll clean that mess. Later.
Hey. Hi.
Well,
Betty.
Welcome. Welcome to Honey Betty's. Table 4.
Married with children, right?
Me? 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 Oh, yeah. I was. I don't know. What became of them. Haven't seen my Henry and the kids in 40 years now.
I have something for you from your Henry.
What? Oh, sweetie. This is the greatest gift a Betty could ever receive. I couldn't recall what they all looked like, and here they are. My babies. Mikey and Mary. Bright and shiny as the day they came off the conveyor belt. And my dearest, sweetest Henry. Oh, that reminds me. I kept his bow tie all these years. I kept it safe for him. Return it to him for me? Please. One. No, one.
Do you serve food here?
Food. Well, honey, does sand count as food? Oh, things haven't been the same since they shut down the Institute. No deliveries, no customers. I'm sorry, sweeties, but unless you want a sand for lunch, we're all out of food. Table for one, honey.
What institute would that be?
The Kennedy Institute for Technical Excellence, of course. It's right up the road. Big tower in the center of the campus. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
Do you know a place called Lebanon?
Lebanon. No. Yes, Lebanon's just up the road, honey. It's the perfect little town. Did you know this was once the geographical center of the country? It's true, don't you know? No more, of course. Of course. No, it's just dried bones covered by sand. Dead. All dead. Take your time. Time keeps on ticking. Tick. So much time.
Did you see a little girl?
Oh, yes. I have children. Their names were... I don't remember their names. No names. No names.
No, I'm talking about a human child.
Oh, certainly. Right over there, honey. I'll get you some menus, although I have to warn ya, we're out of everything. Just grab any...
There you are. We've been looking everywhere for you. You gave us a fright. I'm happy you're safe. We should head back.
Well, hell.
I'll just find a table. Thanks.
Who
Oh,
are you? Answer me. She's with you? You shouldn't be here. What are you doing?
sitting down. Hey, girl.
I told you. You shouldn't be here. Neither of you should be here. But it's too late now. You can't leave.
Why can't we leave? We can just go back the same way we
There's no
came in.
returning from death. This is the underworld. We are dead. There's no escaping hell. No point even trying.
We're not dead. I know this because we have a bus waiting for us to take us back out of the ashes.
That's how they do it. They give you hope. They make you believe. And then they take it all away from you.
I'm sorry to hear you feel that way, but we're leaving now. Girl, come on.
Really? Is this true? She says she must go to the tree. That the tree needs her.
The what?
She says you know the tree. The whispering tree. Is this true? Have you seen it?
Which tree are you talking about?
The whispering tree. I hear it. I see it in my dreams. I've tried to find it, but I don't know where it is. But she does. I have seen it also. In dreams and in nightmares. It's why I'm here. But...
The child can't speak.
No, but she whispers to me inside my head. Only fragments, but I understand. She says we must all go to the tree. Together. She believes it's very, very important. I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is.
What did you see in your dreams?
The golden tree. The whispering tree. It was beautiful. It was filled with words. It spoke to me and said, "Come." So I came, but I couldn't find it. Instead, I got trapped in hell. The demons tricked me. They lured me into hell. There's no tree here. Except...
Where is this tree?
She believes she can show us the way. I've been looking for it for so long. We need to go with her.
Yo, Pax, we have visitors. There. You found her. And also, this one. Who?
Eli, what did you mean by visitors?
What? Oh, yeah, Justice. Justice Patrol, rolling in.
Man, those seats are murder on my back. What are we doing?
Everyone stay put. I'll take care of... Where did she go?
I'll find her.
And I'll figure out how to deal with those guys out there.
She's not creepy. She's just atrophied.
Girl.
Hey, kid.
The tree is right there, where that tower stands. And the echoes. So many of them, and it's like they're being pulled towards it. Into it? Is it harvesting echoes or bringing them home?
Where are you? She's not in.
Officers?
Who are you?
You can't be here.
Hands in the
Get
air.
down.
Don't move.
What are you doing here? This is a restricted zone, no civilians. Where did you come from? How did
Are you
get
alone?
here?
Is anyone else here with you?
Do you understand what we're saying? Do you speak English? Habla inglés.
Whoa, officers! Give me a chance to answer.
Fine. What are you doing here? This is a restricted zone.
I didn't know. We got lost and...
Who else is here with you?
What did you do?
Made them feel pain. My pain.
What happened? Did you...
She's a normal.
Damn. So what
Pain.
can
They cause pain.
I transfer pain. My pain. But it always comes back.
Dude, that's rough.
We need to leave. There may be more of them.
Back to the bus?
Not yet. Girl, you see the tree? And you, can you walk? Take us there. Please.
What's this about a tree? Where are we going?
It's complicated.
The tree whispers to me in my dreams. It calls to me.
I've seen the same tree in my dreams, and also when I hunt echoes. I thought it was just random noise, but girl can also see it. She's taking us there. I need to figure out what all of this means.
Got it. Let's go.
That's it? Just let's go?
Sure. We found girl, we saved another normal, and this sounds important, so let's go.
Did anyone ever tell you you're an amazing person, Eli?
It's weird. I hear that all the time. Max, maybe you should do an echoes checkup on, you know.
It's all about the music.
What are you doing in this place, all by yourself?
I'm dead. And this is hell. We're all alone.
I'm not. I'm dead. And we're not dead. We came here in a bus. I don't think the afterlife has buses.
You're both deluded.
So, we are deluded, but you are sound of mind?
My eyes are open to the truth. This is hell.
Yeah, okay. If that's the case, why are there justice patrols?
They're demons. We just see them as justice.
You have an explanation for everything.
Tell me, if this is hell, what's this tree really?
I don't know. Maybe a way out.
A way out of hell. Okay, I'm on board. For that. And after we find this tree, we'll bring you back to the bus and drive you out of hell.
Are you making fun of me?
I would never. So you're a normal.
I'm a deviant.
We don't use that word. It's demeaning. And you, transfer pain.
I make others feel my pain. Temporarily.
You're in pain?
Always. This is hell.
Okay, I see how you may think that if you're always... I'm sorry, that sounds terrible.
I'm used to it. It's worse for them. The pain. But she says that's where it is.
This looks like the main entrance.
These things are strong. Girl power. Like I said, these things are strong, but not very smart.
Just have to keep dodging those arms and keep punching them until they stop moving.
That's what I call combat tactics.
Basic training kicking in.
I guess military school's good for something.
Top of my class.
It shows. You're a good fighter. Take that!
I hate to say it, but I enjoy fighting.
I think these guys count as bad.
Maybe they're just protecting their territory.
I don't think they're native to the ashes.
Okay, but it still feels like we're fighting.
You're good animals trained to kill us.
That does sound like justice.
Are those echoes? They look different. They're definitely infected, but not like anything I've seen before.
Who are you people? You need to leave.
Hey guy, relax. We're not here to...
Get the hell out of here. They will hear you. They will come for you.
You okay, dude?
You can't be here.
We got that, and as soon as you open that gate, we'll be out of your hair.
I can't do that. They'll hear you. They'll come for you. For us.
We just need to get through that gate.
No! This is the only safe place left. I'm not leaving this booth until they send reinforcements. I don't know how you guys got here, but you need to leave before they come back.
We'll be back. Don't move.
Anything?
Looks quiet in there.
Locked.
Yep. Doesn't work. Just flashes red.
What does that mean?
It could be biometric sensors, and only the person associated with this card can open the gate.
What about the guard?
Maybe we have to get him on our side first.
They'll hear you. They'll come for you. For us. This is the only safe place left. I'm not leaving this booth until they send reinforcements. I don't know how you guys got here, but you need to leave before they come back.
You failed them. Your teammates, they've seen who you are. A coward.
I'm all alone.
Open that gate and we'll take care of you. I promise.
What the hell? What do I have to lose? I mean, everything's fucked. I just need to... My access card, shit, it's not here. Fuck, I must have left it in the car when I ran for my life from those monsters.
This your card?
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, thank God you found it. Yeah, give me a second. I'm coming out. I kept my end of the bargain. You guys promised to protect me.
Oh, shit! The poor guy just
pummeled him.
It doesn't matter. He was already dead, like everyone in this place.
Okay, well, I'm still going to assume I'm alive, so let's get moving before the creature comes back for more.
get out of here, girl.
She's the leader.
I knew it was a her.
We need to stop them.
Hey, the one on top of President Kennedy. That's the one we fought in the canals.
She's bigger than the others.
She?
I'm just getting that vibe.
Queen of the Cyberillas.
Cyberillas?
We need to call them something.
I'm sticking with bionics.
It's a bit generic. It lacks theater.
Why do you talk like you fight?
Pax likes it. Keeps her focused.
Words are my weapons, kid.
That makes sense.
It also usually messes with the enemy's heads, but I'm not sure that's the case with these guys. We'll just have to step up our bitch attack. on me. Bitch attack. Coming at you.
Hey, where did girl go?
Yeah. She wants us to follow. I told you we're in hell. That's a demon.
It's more like a giant octopus to me. A building-sized octopus.
What's an octopus?
A type of fish.
You guys actually see that thing?
Yeah. Definitely. Why?
It must be related to my squids, but I only see those when I use the meme. Why is this one visible to everyone?
Maybe it's got something to do with this weird place.
Could be. And something tells me we'll find the tree where that thing is.
Do you think it's protecting it?
Maybe, yeah. And that makes me think I may have gotten the squids wrong from the start.
Let's look for a way across.
Restricted area! Got eyes on the intruders. Rooftop, building C. What are you doing?
What's happening there?
What are those
Get off me! Watch out!
things? It's hurting them, not us.
You're right. It's on our side. Our new shout makes people turn on themselves. So if we cancel our enemies, they might just do our job for us. You've been canceled. Infected by echoes, driven mad by disinformation. Trust me, it's a thing. We had social media in Pacifica.
You speak in good
Just keep talking.
And it helps me hit. You've got nobody. Hello, loser. And you're on your own. As I said. And it helps me hit harder.
Wow, it's annoying.
It's also annoying to them.
There you are. Smart girl. There's a bridge. We can cross over to the tower. You really think the giant squid monster is friendly?
I don't think it wants to hurt us. And maybe it can help us.
How?
I have no idea. But we need to figure out how to communicate.
Communicate? With that? Again, how?
Eli, if you can make us believe anything, maybe it'll also work on the giant squid.
What do you have in mind?
Instruments. We need guitars, a drum kit.
I don't understand.
Just conjure up some instruments and follow my lead. We're gonna put on a show.
Oh no, did we piss her off?
I don't think so. It's not attacking.
So what does she... Hey! Why did she help us?
I think the squid told her to. The demons are protecting this place.
And now it knows we're friends because we're...
Anomals. I think so.
Guys? We're surrounded.
They're not attacking. Just watching. Protecting the tree.
Is that it?
I believe so. Come on. Let's follow her.
This is not a tree. It's... What is this? It looks like it's made from crystal.
I don't know. But it whispers. It's full of voices.
I don't hear anything.
I do. She does. What are you doing? Don't touch it!
These are the 9 proto-language symbols we've been able to identify so far. There may be more. Each symbol represents an idea, a concept, a meme. This isn't language as we know it, Pax. There aren't phonemes that combine into words. This is a deeper language, based around core truths. Combine these concepts, these memes, into patterns, and you have the root of every single human language, and possibly the origin of consciousness itself. And, if I'm right, a way to reprogram reality. If I was religious, I'd call the proto-language the word of God, the tongue of angels. But it's more than that. It's how the universe made sense of itself. It's code. It's how the entropic cosmos became more than a vast cloud of atoms and found cohesion. In a sense, it is the language of God. But God, or the idea of God, is a product of the proto-language, not the other way around. I guess you could say the proto-language is God. The power of the proto-language is immense, Pax. We've only begun to scratch the surface. With your help, I believe we can go so much deeper. Anomals can vocalize the proto-language, but only a subset of it. Their control over the language is primitive, like a child learning its first words. But you,
Pax, you're different. Once, long ago, we left you with a gift so that you could unlock the proto-language's full potential. We hoped that someday you'd figure it out for yourself, and you'd return here to where it all began.
The proto-language appears in the very earliest cave drawings, all across the world. The same images, the same ideas, everywhere, at the same time. That's what made us realize this language is older than humanity, older than Earth. It's part of the very fabric of reality, part of each and every one of us. And if we can decipher
There were
all of it...
hundreds of us, working on deciphering the proto-language, trying to piece together what we knew, what we'd learned, into a codex, into something applicable. And we succeeded. Sort of. That's what this place was. A language lab, a test bed, a recording studio, a radio transmitter. We combined the memes, we recorded it, but we realized it was unsafe. We didn't know what might happen if it was broadcast to the world, so we stopped. The project was dead, except justice. Language weaponized. A way to rewrite the world, too tempting for an authoritarian regime.
Echoes. Returning to the tree.
The tree led you here. None of this is by chance. Her fruit was carried on ethereal winds to where they were most needed, where you could hear them and capture them, shape them into new words. But there are other forces at play now, and not all agree that humans should regain command over the proto-language. It broke them once, turning one language into 1,000. It could do so again, with terrible consequences for everyone. There's a war coming, and it's about more than power and control. It's about the nature of reality itself.
Who are you?
Oh, baby. We are so sorry for leaving you behind.
Who are you?
Don't touch it!
What happened?
The voices are gone.
Guys, look at the tree. It's not glowing anymore.
What did you do?
Nothing. I don't know. I just reached out and...
Eli?
Oh? Is it you? How is it you?
I couldn't see you. With all those voices in my head, I thought I was dead, but now... I see you now. Eli.
Ophelia, I looked everywhere. I knew I'd find you.
You knew?
I knew.
Huh. What happened to the tree? I don't hear it anymore. Did you kill it?
I don't think so. I think the opposite. It was chained here by the people who built this place. This isn't the real tree. This was the anchor that kept it chained here. They made this to connect with the Tree of Tongues in that other place to tap into the proto-language.
The what?
It's no longer calling for me. Maybe it just needed help.
Maybe, but I don't know if I did anything. Maybe it was her.
I don't know. She's not saying. She wants to leave. Go back. Go home. She feels safe there. With your friends.
Okay. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Pax, what is this place?
I still don't know, but I have theories. Let's head back, and I'll tell you what I think.